They call me. Promise that.
Welcome back to my show. Today we are going to do a lot of WWE 2K again in the WWE 2K showcase of one more match. And it is the episode 3, the last episode of this 2K showcase run. Anyway, let's start this. Alright, let's go to the 2K showcase right now. Okay. The last time we did was the Christian at Randy Orton was his World Heavyweight Championship after the Randy Orton versus Sheamus match, where Christian was the official referee for that match. Yeah, it was. And now it is going to be Randy Orton versus Christian at or the World Heavyweight Championship at Capital Punishment. So, let's go to the match right now. Yep. That is what happened the last video in the match.
Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. Randy Orton has been cleared to compete tonight at Capital Punishment. A lot has been made over a concussion Randy Orton suffered at the hands of Christian a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I had a chance to speak with Randy Orton earlier today, and I asked him about what the symptoms of the concussion were like. He said it felt strange, that it was hard to focus on things, that you'd forget subtle things like your name or your friend's name. That could be a major factor in a match like this, but Randy is medically cleared to compete.
The World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. And now,
Christian came out and said by giving Randy Orton the concussion, he gave Randy Orton an excuse. So Randy could blame the concussion when Christian beats him. Christian said the reason I'm going to beat Randy Orton is because, quote, I'm just better.
Yeah, if Christian doesn't win this match, though, it could ruin his entire career.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Christian is a terribly bitter man. He won the world title and lost it 5 days later to Randy Orton and blames the WWE Universe for voting to put him in that match.
Well, Christian used to respect his peeps. I'll tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just waiting for the bell to ring.
Christian's turned his back on his fans, and I personally think it's going to help this. Randy Orton, the 8-time world champion, 2009 Royal Rumble winner, and third-generation superstar, is set to defend his title.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the Viper's going to come out with more emotion than we've ever seen him.
At one point, you could say these men were bonded by mutual respect. After Christian's assault on Randy Orton, that went right out the window.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now. Randy Orton showing signs of life. Man, Christian has become obsessed with the World Heavyweight Championship. It's caused him to go completely off the deep end, if you ask me.
Well, time has proven, King, that the prestige and financial benefits from being World Heavyweight Champion have driven some men to do things no one ever imagined they would do. Christian attacking the Viper after a match is a prime example of that.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Randy Orton's been on the shelf thanks to Christian. He's got a lot of pin-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian tonight.
Randy Orton wasting little time roughhousing with Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork and how he moves in the ring. Incoming!
With a concussion Randy Orton sustained, I have a feeling he was going to come to capital punishment to defend the championship with or without medical clearance.
Well, I think Randy remembered what happened when a man both he and Christian know very well was forced to forfeit the world title due to injury. And that's Edge.
Yeah, and as many will remember, Edge was forced to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship in 2007 due to injury.
Yeah, well, that was a piece of history that Randy did not want to be responsible for repeating. Concussion or not, the Viper would never back down from a championship match.
I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early, and that the longer it goes, it doesn't necessarily bode well for him.
Yeah, to me, Randy has to end this, and end it soon.
I don't know if Randy Orton is himself at this moment, but he knows he has to end this soon if he wants to leave our nation's capital the World Heavyweight Champion. No way! What a move from Randy Orton! That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
KO. Oh, man! Great counter. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out.
Christian thought he had him there.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes to beat Randy Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out!
Went for the spear. Orton up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a counter.
Spear! Cover!
You know, medically cleared or not, you have to wonder if Randy Orton is feeling any of the effects after that concussion.
Well, this is Christian's night tonight, and really a do-or-die situation for him.
Yeah, I just don't know how Christian's going to react if he doesn't win. I mean, he could need professional counseling.
If Christian can carry out his plan and defeat Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship, it'll be the first time in WWE history that the coveted prize will have changed hands in Washington, D.C.
Well, there are many elements that I'd say are not necessarily working on Randy Orton's favor. Christian would love to be the first superstar to win the World Championship right here in our nation's capital. Oh, the challenger's under heavy fire. If he can't battle through this, we could be looking at Christian's last world title bout against the Viper.
I think the question is, does Randy Orton have enough to put Christian away?
Oh, man, what a match this has been. I think somewhere there's a man named Edge who's watching these proceedings here tonight.
The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever. Oh, look out. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Ah, Christian, great move. And now Christian gonna go up top.
He's flying. Oh, missed it.
Orton with the RKO! Randy Orton with an RKO. Here's the cover, hook of the leg, and this one's over. Randy Orton picks up the victory.
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The Viper has Christian's number.
Boy, and how quick was that? Like lightning. Well, that's what we know about the Viper. He can strike at any given time, and he did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped the count. You know, he may be right. He's arguing vehemently here with the referee. The ref is saying, hey, I didn't see it that way.
Oh, blasting Christian with the championship.
Orton not going to wait around to let Christian plead his case.
Damn. Oh, okay. Okay.
What Christian and his legal team have done in effect is take away the championship advantage from Randy Orton. Normally a title can only change hands via pinfall. Tonight, as we just heard, if Orton's disqualified, Christian's the new champion.
And I'll tell you, Cole, Christian spent a lot of money to arrange this match exactly how he wanted it. If Christian doesn't defeat Randy Orton tonight, I think it'll be his last shot at Orton's crown. I think Christian's already had too many opportunities.
Yeah.
The Viper is known for his calculated demeanor. The question remains, will he be able to keep his composure during Christian's brand of psychological warfare?
Well, Christian's going to do all he can and then some to try to make Randy Orton lose it. He'll have to know it's going to take a lot because Orton's as cold as ice.
Let's go to the match.
Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
So Ken, remember, very important stipulation here. Randy Orton has no champion advantage tonight because if he's disqualified, he'll lose the championship.
Yeah, Christian going to be licking his chops at this. And you know, Christian's a veteran. He knows how to push Randy Orton's buttons.
He's going to try to do anything he can to goad Orton into losing his cool.
And here they go.
Match is underway for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wait a minute, what's Christian doing here?
Hey. And Christian wasted a little time trying to take advantage of the stipulation in this match.
He just threw a steel chair into the ring, and he's asking Orton to hit him with it.
Orton can't hit him with it. Randy knows that.
Look at Christian. Come on, right in the back. Blast me.
Well, I'm sure Randy would want to, considering the issues between these two men.
Yeah, but Randy does not want to lose his world championship that way. That's for sure. Christian's going to have to be smarter than that.
Yeah, nice try, Christian.
Uh-oh.
No, Orton. Let's look at the resumes of both men. Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. He won the 2009 Royal Rumble. He's won Intercontinental Championships, tag team titles, and is a third-generation superstar.
Wow, pretty impressive. The Viper has done it all in this business. But, you know, Christian's not exactly a slouch either.
Well, the man Christian, a one-time world heavyweight champion, a 3-time Intercontinental champion, and a 9-time...
I just realized that I'm Randy, not Christian. If I back to the match.
I'm tag team champion.
Man, you know all the statistics. Oh, man, if we look back at all the championship matches Christian's competed in since the late 1990s and Randy Orton since the early 2000s, they haven't had anything like this.
Absolutely, King. TLC matches, fatal 4-way matches, elimination chambers, steel cages, ladder matches, triple threats. But here the Viper can lose the title if he gets disqualified.
Well, when you list all of the different match types and stipulations, it says something about this one that in all of the years Christian and Randy Orton have competed, this is a first for both of them.
The disqualification stipulation does give Christian an advantage. He can pull out all the tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, you don't want to push Randy Orton too far. There's a reason he's the apex predator.
The Viper's on the attack, however, it's important to keep in mind Randy Orton cannot be disqualified.
Yeah, and if Christian thinks Randy Orton's going to let up at all because of the disqualification stipulation, he's got another thing coming.
What a fierce kick. I don't know how many beats Christian has left, but I know that this could be his last chance of competing for the world title. That's pressure.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. The world championship will make people do strange things. We've seen that with Christian. And if he doesn't win tonight, that should be it. I think he's already had too many opportunities.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, out of nowhere! You hear how his leg connected?
Here it comes.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. What a maneuver! Orton knows how dangerous Christian is. He's pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, you got to be on your toes with Christian at all times. He can hit you with anything from anywhere and at any time.
Both men have those.
Look at this. Christian. Backing away.
Oh no, you got to be kidding me. Christian doing anything he can to frustrate Randy, to tick him off.
And he may have succeeded now. Look at this.
And remember, the champ Orton, he can't get disqualified, he's going to lose the title. Randy's got to be really careful here.
And the referee up to a count of 4. Now he's actually putting Randy off instead of disqualifying him.
Oh, and a low blow. I think Christian spit in Orton's face.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Christian's the new world champion. But Randy Orton, right over here in front of us.
Yeah.
Randy Orton beat the hell out of Christian. The Viper is completely lost it, King.
Oh, man. Can you blame him? He loses his title. He's gonna lose his temper. Oh, wait a minute. Orton, enough's enough.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Christian brought this upon himself. Christian forced the Apex Predator into this position.
Well, I understand that Orton's upset, but get off our announce table. Enough is enough.
Oh, this is not going to be good for Christian. Randy Orton RKO!
Randy Orton cannot believe the night he is having.
Christian literally stole the World Heavyweight Championship.
We'll never underestimate Christian. He went with everything he could. Oh, wait a minute. Orton's not through. Orton's coming back.
Oh, they got to get him out of here.
Out.
He's going to severely hurt Christian here. Somebody's got to get him out of here. Another RKO.
That's got to be it for Christian. There won't be much of a victory celebration tonight. Christian's going to be unconscious for most of the night.
Damn. Resolution. Ghosts.
Randy, I just wanted to give you a little information that I just received. Please welcome the man that's going to be in my corner tonight, my best friend, Edge!
When I left, I felt like maybe I opened the door a crack for you and you kicked it wide open, and I was so proud of you. You finally became the World Heavyweight Champion. But I didn't know my best friend would become a whining, crying, moaning little bitch.
Advantage Orton, as Christian is obviously stunned at the actions of his friend Edge.
They find me at East Coast and whining, crying, little bit.
There's no doubt now that man, the WWE's Apex Predator, is licking his chops. Advantage Orton as Christian is stunned at the actions of his friend Edge.
Wow, obviously that came as a rude awakening to Christian. But I think most people would agree, well, except for you, Cole, that was something Christian needed to hear, and Edge put it perfectly.
The star. Come on.
The following is a no-holds-barred match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 245 pounds, Randy Orton. And from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Christian.
Let's not forget, King, this is a no-holds-barred match. There are no rules here.
And you know what I like about this, Cole? This makes the match the way it should be. Man on man, one-on-one, champion against challenger.
It'll also be interesting to see if Randy Orton's well-documented anger management issues will be a factor tonight.
Yeah. It will.
Christian needs to refocus.
Well, Christian was so confident because he knew he had a safety net. He knew that he had his best friend Edge out here in his back pocket to watch his back.
There's no way Christian's mind's going to be right after Edge just dumped him in the middle of the ring. As I mentioned before, Christian, he needs to refocus.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
SummerSlam has been a great deal to Christian. It was at SummerSlam 2000 that he, along with his partner and best friend Edge, made the TLC match concept famous.
Oh, they made it famous, all right. Edge and Christian defended their WWE World Tag Team Championships against 2 other teams. They created carnage with broken tables, ladders, and chairs, and bodies.
If you speak to Christian today, his history at SummerSlam and creating the TLC match as a genre gives him the confidence to enter the Staples Center as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, Cole, we know if there's something that Christian is not lacking in, it's confidence. His past triumphs at SummerSlam definitely help him here as World Champion. But if he's not careful, it can adversely affect his future as World Champion. Oh, we might see an all-out, drag-out fight here.
I think Christian has to try and put Orton away really early. The longer this match goes, the more I believe it'll favor.
Orton with the Irish whip, but wait a minute. It's reversal from Christian. Oh, look at this.
Oh, and a spine buster. Here's the cover. Is it enough here? Under the leg and a kick out.
Oh, man, Orton barely able to kick out after that vicious spine buster from Christian.
What's Christian going to do, King?
I don't know, but he better take advantage of this situation. Wait a minute. Where's Christian going?
Orton is stunned.
Christian outside the ring. He's looking for something. Oh, no. A kendo stick, Cole. He's got a kendo stick. And he's climbing the top rope. Oh, my gosh, Orton. You're in big trouble, buddy. Christian with the kendo stick. Oh, my God. A drop kick out of nowhere from Orton.
Can you believe that?
Well, when it comes to SummerSlam and the World Championship, WWE's Summer Classic has seen the prize title change hands on 4 occasions.
King, going back to 2003, each world title match at SummerSlam has been special. Randy Orton has competed in 2 of them before this year's event. He saw action in 2003 and 2004.
This could be big. Oh, no, Cole. I don't like it when the action gets this close to us.
I know, right here in front of us. And
hey, wait a minute.
Things are getting real out of control.
Our table. No, wait. Come on, not my monitor. Oh. Cole, here goes yours.
I mean, Christian is just hell-bent on destroying Orton.
Wait a minute.
Look at this.
Not this.
Right off the skull of Randy Orton. Christian is as vicious as I've ever seen him.
Oh, my gosh. Now what's Christian got in mind? He's got Orton's spread eagle right here on our announce table. Oh, look at this, Cole. Christian actually mocking the Viper. Now be careful if I were you, Christian. This may come back to haunt you.
Oh, no. Not on top of the table.
Look at that look on the face of Christian. What's he doing here? Christian gonna try an RKO, but wait, Orton! Oh! Whoa! The Viper with an RKO of his own!
And the entire table just collapsed! What an RKO!
I tried to tell Christian that would come back to haunt him. Took a lot out of the Viper as well, though. Orton staggering back to his feet.
This is the psychological part of Orton's game, where he just batters and wears down his opponent.
Well, I'll give the devil his due. Christian can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
You have to wonder, at this point, what else does Randy Orton have in store for Christian?
Remember, there are no countouts in this. Whoa, those steps being used as a weapon.
And he's heading back in. Remember, this is no disqualifications. That weapon is about as legal as a headlock.
Hold on, Christian. Yeah.
A no holds barred match means there are no rules. For our younger fans, the first matches that had no rules were called Texas death matches, and they kept fans frozen in fear beginning in the 1960s.
Yeah, Cole, when I was a kid back in Memphis, I saw Texas death matches, and they were crazy. Over time, we began using the term no holds barred matches. Now, I've competed in both, and they are brutal. But there's nothing like a WWE no-holds-barred match. That's it. He's done. Oh, here comes the Viper.
And this is the scary part about Randy Orton, when he takes it to the next level.
Well, Randy Orton's going to that place. He's... Oh, look at Orton. What's he thinking here?
Oh, Christian with a kendo stick.
Wow. And they're going to...
RKO on the steps.
Oh, my gosh. That's got to be it for Christian. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Oh, man, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've seen anything like that.
Oh, God.
Randy Orton is the new world champion.
Guys, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that.
What a battle.
2 superstars, each with a storied past.
2 guys who have made history. Christian connecting. Christian wins the Intercontinental Championship.
The list of accolades for Christian is almost endless. He's got a storied career here in the WWE.
Every year, Randy himself continues to get better.
That's the Viper right there. He can strike like that. 2 superstars who stopped at nothing. Whether it meant abandoning their values.
I am through with all of you. I'm through with all of my so-called peeps. And when I do become the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm gonna do it for myself because I won't be sharing it with any of them.
For giving in to the voices in their head.
Randy Orton has gone completely insane.
Talking about anger management. To be called. This goes to show you how much this championship means to both of these competitors right here. You gotta love it. World Heavyweight Champion.
And that is what it's all about in WWE. Being at the top of the mountain.
You want to be champion here in the WWE, you got to go through hell and high water.
2 of the most celebrated champions in all of history.
Well, there is one more match to Kaiser Cans. Right. And this is the Hall of Fame of Mark. The world's shortest man, Mark Henry, of 7 weeks. Zero. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And I'll see you next time. And one more thing. Some of you are not subscribing to my channel, but my goal for the channel to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I hope you guys can help me to achieve my goal. Anyway, peace!